Howdy, y'all. I thought this was worthy of a video. Not my normal kind of outdoor video that I do, because it's not very daggum upbeat. But as a trapper, modern day mountain man, whatever, it's just a sad morning for me, and I'll explain why in just a second. I'll be right back. I'm D.W. Verts, Hickbilly Outdoors. I'm a trapper, hunter, outdoorsman. Or trying to be. I can't believe this is as hard to do as it is. I struggled with this for the last hour or so I started this project. That's me blocking the camera lens. So here's what I'm doing. How's that for a mess? A week or two ago I moved all those, got them out of my way. There's like 41 tins there, some 5x5s, a bunch of stabilizers. They were in my way. Unfortunately, so was this stuff. For the first time in my life, and for the last couple years, these traps have been in my way. They're taking up a bunch of room. There's something like 270 body grips and 320 some footholds I counted once, and that's not all of them. I've got more, but that's just, they're in my way. Guys, that's sad. I mean, it's sad to me. In my way. I used a handful of them last year and the year before and the year before that, really. I mean, I never had more than a couple dozen traps set at any one time. Still enjoy it tremendously. And I'm not done. I'm not going to quit trapping. But the fact that they're in my way, and the tools and the wire and all the other stuff that I've been moving this morning, stuff I haven't seen in a long time. For years I've tried to promote trapping. And then I got involved at the state level, and oh my God, the politics. I can't believe there's politics amongst trappers. I got in fights with folks over the way things were done. I didn't get along with the upper hierarchy. I wasn't a team player, so it burnt me out. So I don't hang around trappers hardly anymore at all. And there's a lot of good folks out there. I've got a lot of good old friends I've met trapping. But as far as the trapping itself is concerned, it's a lot of work. I'm getting to be kind of a beat up older guy now. And other than the primary reason we all need to be trapping, which is fur bearer control, population control, there's no reason to be doing it. It's hard to get paid to do it. I guess what finally got me on this stuff being in my way was the fact that $4.50+ a gallon gas. Guys, I'm not rich. I'm on the other side. I'm poor. Look at this truck. 299,000 miles. You know, look at the poor thing. And boy, has it hauled some fur around over the years. No, I'm not done. Boy, look at that nice dog. I got one up the other day. Nice 8-pointer. Anyway. No, I'm not done, but it's the end of an era as far as I'm concerned when the traps are finally, and they've been in my way for a couple years. They all need to be hung in a shed overhead nice and on shelves, and I could maybe make the room. I don't feel like making a room. I may eventually, and probably will actually, because it's just a good thing to do, because there's a lot of money in that steel right there. There's traps there from the 40s. I have Victor 3N governments. double long springs that the government issued for coyote control in the 40s, and I use them still to this day. And I beat them up enough and changed them. They're not worth anything, but still, there's a lot of money there in that steel for what good it does me. I haven't had time. I don't take time to do what I need to do now for trapping, working up fur and such. I don't know. I guess if it ever gets bad enough in this world, which I think is potential, where we have to have fur to stay warm, I guess I know how to do that. Yep, even when I get back to the house, I'm going to go in my shop. I'm going to take I'm going to leave my flesh and beans where they're at, because they're folded up and out of the way. But I'm taking all my knives, all my skin and stuff's been on a table. I'm going to put it all in a bucket and put it away. I've got one more animal on my flesh and tan for a friend of mine. I've got it started. I'm down. I really am. It's a beautiful day, and I'm having to just working to take to unload this crap because they all get tangled up. And boy, they was all nice and neat a few years ago, and all stacked up, all new cables, and still a bunch of these have never been set. Have never been set for years. I don't think there's a brand new trap in the bunch. There may be some body grips, truthfully. Yeah, there's some 280s I bought that have never been set. I forgot about those. But anyway, I'm sorry. I just everybody ought to learn how to trap. If you're an outdoorsman, it's going to help your turkey population. It's going to help your game bird populations. We lost a bunch of coons in parts of this county last fall, distemper, and we're going to lose more. If it gets hot and dry, which it has been and stays that way, we're going to lose a lot of animals because nobody's hunting or trapping. But you folks that don't like us killing animals, I guess you win. You don't win for all the reasons you thought you was going to win. The economy's what's finally killed us. Yeah, y'all got some stupid laws passed and some stupid legislation done that makes no sense. Except these poor animals that are now going to die of starvation, diseases, and what have you, because there's too daggum many of them. And I'm done. Now I'm whining, so I gotta get to work. It's gonna take me. I'm gonna give these traps a respect that for the years of fun that they've given me, and the years of money that I made off of them, and some of the memories and friends and things. I'm gonna give them respect. I'm not gonna heap them off. I'm gonna stack them up. Sorry, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't think the fur trade is ever going to come back. It hasn't been right since 1987. The stock market crashed that year. That's when it finally, it's just never been good. And a couple, 3 years that it was good, 2011, 12, wherever it was good back in, 10, whatever. That's when everybody turned into buttholes and the frickin' politics. And I got told I wasn't even a real trapper, whatever that means. Whatever. Guys, thanks for watching as always. God bless y'all. I'm going to unload all my traps here. And no, they're not for sale. Not yet. Well, those might be. See y'all later. Take care.